Let's speak now to entertainment journalist Caroline Frost. Good morning to you, Caroline. What did you make of what Kerry Katona was saying there, talking out about toxic culture at this morning, saying that she was treated very unfairly by Phillip Schofield in an interview with him? Because it follows very, very closely, doesn't it, from similar accusations of this toxic culture from our very own Eamon Holmes and also Dr. Ranj Singh.
Yeah, so this is just the latest in what is becoming quite a dramatic pile-on in terms of both Phillip Schofield's behaviour personally and ITV as a whole. From on the guest side of things, we heard from Kerry Katona yesterday. We'd previously heard from Kim Woodburn that she didn't have a fun time being on the show. And then from behind the scenes, we've heard from Eamon Holmes and also Dr. Singh at the weekend. I guess, poor old Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary ploughing on with their tireless guest, Giles Brandreth, quick to say this is a happy place and I love coming here. So at the moment, we have 4-1 in the point scoring of for and against. I mean, it's not looking good. I think they could probably do with a few fans and supporters at the moment, not just Giles.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 4-2, actually, because I have to say that when I've been there over the years, they've always been incredibly nice to me. The staff, the people on the floor, the execs, they've always been nice to me. And it's really hard, to...
Everyone's nice to you, Peter.
That's what I said.
No, it is hard to hear this because you almost don't want it to be true. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I know that there's a lot of speculation still and there's no definites on anything, but it really is a difficult thing to hear when you've loved that family for so long. And I still love them, Yeah.
Well, it's nice to hear that you've had such a good time. And it's a healthy and we should say lucrative brand for ITV. It's the flagship of the daytime schedule. It is the programme around all the others are hung around it. So they will be doing everything they can to secure it going forward. The questions will be who will be on this ship as it continues to sail down the river. The case of who they need to sail that ship. Will it be Holly? Will it be the editor Martin? Or do they need to jettison some high profile figures to show commitment to change, which is clearly what is going to be expected and required of them in the days and weeks ahead.
Absolutely, and we can't forget that people who have had bad experiences there have a right to speak and have a right to say what they've experienced. So it's getting deeper and deeper. This ITV issue.
It certainly is. Yeah. Do you think that we will see Holly Willoughby back on Monday? Because the papers are reporting that she is defiant, she plans to be back. But the more and more we hear about people speaking out against the culture of this morning, it seems to be very damaging to not only this morning, but also to Holly Willoughby's brand.
Well, I think this was what was behind their split, not just months, but perhaps years ago now, is that she began to realise she started out very much under Phillip Schofield's protection and guidance back in 2007. She's grown as a presenter, as a brand, as a figure in the national consciousness. She doesn't need him anymore. And she has said she wants to continue to be with the show. She has other big campaigns to her name. She is a one-woman sort of juggernaut these days. I guess, where are we now? We're Thursday. We're learning about this story that it changes very quickly. So I'm not going to commit to yes or no. I'm going to say, let's see what the weekend brings. At the moment, she's on that sofa on Monday. Let's see what the next couple of days have in store. And then we'll know for sure what we'll expect to see or whether it will be more fixed grins from Dermot and Alison come Monday morning.